What's up, everyone? Can you hear me? Is the sound quality coming through okay? Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Oh, come on. Okay, great. Now, I've been here just trying to get a few things set up, and I apologize for not getting the thing started correctly, but let me start by saying hello to everyone. Hello, Chris G, Gosh Garnett, TJF, Nickel Stacking, John Camper, Safety 13, Broke Stacker, Michael Stacking, Gulf Coast Stacker. Let's see who else is here. Elite, Broke Stacker, Christopher Smith, William Ryan. So welcome. It's been a weird day. Been a very weird day. Trying to get things done around the house, trying to get things done for the wife, for her business, all that wonderful stuff. So, basically, that's kind of where I'm at with all that. And we had a full complement of partners to do this with today, but for different reasons, two of them canceled on me. Surfer, I think, has a father-daughter date, and Nick has a sister date. So I wish them well, because YouTube is nice, but we have to always make go. And no, Broke, I'm not late to my own party. I just have a wonderful time trying to get set up with all the techie stuff. It's just part of being who I am. So I apologize for any inconvenience that gave you all. So let's see here. Basically, this is the promise that I have given all of you many months ago, that when we get to 3,000 view hours, we're going to have a live stream, and we're going to give away 3 ounces of tiger-related silver. I've given away a bunch of it already, and I'm waiting for Frostbite to get done doing what he has to do. But basically, the coins that are up, that are remaining, are the Year of the Tiger, let's see here. The Apex Predators, Komodo Dragon versus tiger. There's 2 of those left. Lost tigers of Cambodia. There's 3 of those left. Year of the tiger. 1 of those left. And if I run out, I'll get some more, come up with something. So welcome. Let's have a little bit of fun today. I want to introduce to you someone you all probably all know now. My friend and my partner in today's live stream, the one, the only, Frostbite, Coins and Collectibles. Frosty, are you there? Uh-oh. Now you know that's going to happen. Uh-oh. No. We are not going to have this as a one-sided fight. Hold on.
I get you. I get you. Ah. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good night. No, I have not been drinking. Although it is a party, right? Oh, no, I'm just having fun. You don't know what this is? This is a sword of Michael. And this thing is fabulous. That is 2.5 ounces of pure goodness right there. Fabulous, fabulous piece. Just picked that up. Did a trade with Brad V. Gorgeous piece. I think.
Now, you know, I never turned down a challenge.
Hold on, we have to make the lightsaber.
I'm glad to see that you got yours.
Yeah, I was happy to get it in.
I can't hear you. Can anyone hear him?
Do you hear me? I think it's your speakers.
Can anyone hear Frosty? One moment. Let me ask the wife here. Yes, dear.
It's his speaker.
What?
Yeah. I think he's got
I'm
a
live
short
streaming
circuit.
right now.
He's
Okay,
having some.
let's see here.
He's been having some technical issues, so.
Can anyone hear him?
So
I can't hear Frosty.
You guys can hear me. You can hear him.
Hold
but
on,
he
let me
can't
see
hear
if
me.
I can find something.
So it's his audio. The speakers.
Let's try that. Can you say something?
Something.
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay. Are you on Verizon?
What's that?
You got back on Verizon?
No, once I started hearing you correctly, I took the headsets off because I thought it would work again. But no, it's not working, so I had to go back to the headsets. Typical me, low-tech tiger.
Yep. But it's all good. Yeah, they can hear me.
Okay,
so
good.
They can hear me. They can hear you. You just couldn't hear me.
That's true.
So, but we know where the short circuit is. It's between your seat and the keyboard. Did you miss that? Oh, yeah. Too much fun. Too much fun.
By the way, I was on your live earlier today. I was doing chores and getting things done. I did have a good time. You gave a lot of good information.
I love that topic. What a lot of people don't realize about that particular topic is that it all happens so close together. People think that, they talk about the Hunt brothers and they talk about all this stuff. And it's like, you're talking about a 10-year period of time, maybe 15. If you go all the way to 1980, then you're talking about, 15, 16 years. But that whole thing it's really close. And what happened during that time frame, starting all the way from that pre-33 issue with the New Deal All of that information, Pittman Act, everything, all of that was to curtail to get us to fiat. And so not a whole lot of numismatists know the entire story of that, but it's a fun story, and there's a lot of cool things that happen, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, I like learning about the various aspects of things, so it's fun. I enjoy it. Hey Nick, how
That's
you
true.
doing?
Hey,
Hope you have
Nick.
a good time tonight.
It's okay, Nick. If you want, I'll still send you a link.
No, she's got family.
Yeah, well, that's true too. You know, how dare she have family? What's the matter with her? So anyway, but no, it's okay, Nick. If you want to come up, let me know. If you don't want to come up, let me know. It's all right. Whatever works for you works for me. Let's see. Did I miss anyone while I was playing with the computer? Uh, Welcome, Al, Christopher Smith, Michael Stacking. I think I already saw you earlier. Gary Huffman, welcome. By the way, Gary, did you see that I read your letter on one of my uh, unboxings? If you did, if you didn't see it, go see it. He wrote me a very, very touching letter, and I really appreciate it. And I do want to give a lot more content similar to what I gave before, something about stacking and prepping and protecting and all that. Downside is between the job I have and the jobs I'm trying to get, and a few other things, getting the content out as fast as other people has sometimes been a royal pain. THS, welcome, and you're right. Woodrow Wilson was a traitor. He really sold us down the river, and I think honestly, he was a communist. You might know a little bit more about that since you're a little bit more of a historian than I am, Frosty.
What is that? Sorry, I was focusing on something.
THF wrote in there that Woodrow Wilson was a traitor, and I said, well, to my knowledge, Yankee said your gauze are rigged. He can come here and say that to my face. He's LinkedIn. He'll get notifications. Plus, I sent him a message anyway. Hello, Linda Nelson. But the comment that was made was that Woodrow Wilson was a traitor, and I commented that to my knowledge, he was pretty much a communist. So
Well, there goes something to say with a couple people in that time frame. There was Charles Lindbergh was very much the same way.
really,
Oh man, yeah, Charles Lindbergh, yeah, yeah. So
I
there,
got a gold coin with his face on it.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. So if you actually read the story about some of these people, so they had policy that if you were to look at it today, it would be like, well, it's kind of questionable. But back in that day, it was like borderline. Um, but he 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 was extremely progressive for the time frame. And that's one reason he kind of won over that bull moose like tactic, right? So I mean, yeah, it depends on the history you read, but yeah, I have him and Charles Lindbergh are basically you're cut from the same cloth.
I didn't know that about Charles Lindbergh.
Yep.
Woodrow Wilson, yes, I did. But
Yep.
no, Charles Lindbergh, man, I looked up to that guy. Him and Chuck Yeager.
So yeah, but again, I'll be very clear about accomplishments. Okay. There's no denying the accomplishment of what Lindbergh did. It's not my my liking or disliking of him has nothing to do with the fact that he was a brilliant pilot, right? It has to do with the fact that you got a chorus going on there.
Hold on. I got to handle this. Keep talking. I'll be back.
I can't mute him on my end. He's got the chorus going on. But again, when you look at that, so there were policies and stuff like that occurred. And yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would call him, I wouldn't call him a communist as much as I would kind of try to think. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Oh, what happened? What the heck was that? That was weird. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think of the word. I don't think it's isolationist. It might have been isolationist, but I can't remember. But yeah, there's just a lot of issues with them. Yeah, I gotta quit talking policy and stuff like that. I'll frustrate myself and get myself in trouble. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's their dinner time. Yeah, and she probably could have fed one of the dogs, and the rest of the dogs went nuts.
Sorry about that. You're not saying anything.
Well, you just said I'm sorry about that, so I stopped talking for a second.
Okay.
Lindbergh did some things that were out there. Some people would call him a communist. Some people wouldn't. It depends on how you look at the deeds that he did. I think he was more towards a sympathizer than being a communist, much like Woodrow Wilson. The policies and the tactics that they utilized to get certain things done or for further their personal agenda with certain things was beyond reproach for the age. Nowadays, it would be questionable. There'd be legal reviews and stuff to be had, but it was different back then. So Christopher Smith, I think I would agree with you. Fascist would probably be closer more than the communist would be. But he was a hardline driver towards the things that he wanted to see done, he wanted to engage in, and he walked over and did some questionable things. But again, Charles Lindbergh was very much the same way. They were pretty much cut from the same cloth. But ultimately, it had to do with furthering their own mint or their own path, their own desire, their own goals. And it came down to basic selfishness. That's essentially what that came down to.
Okay. Well, I was always of the mindset that at least Woodrow Wilson wanted to go ahead and basically turn us into a socialistic type of government. Can you still hear me?
Hey, Tiger.
Are you there?
Before you go on, no, I can't hear you at all.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Hey, Gosh Garnett's in the house. You know who that is, right?
Yes, I do.
Local
Gosh Garnett. If I'm not mistaken, he's the tech behind Local Silvermint.
Yeah, I dare say the brains behind the operation. We're talking about IT. I'm an IT, so.
I know. I'm kind of thinking, if I say that can that then be crossed over you're the brains behind Tiger?
Gosh darn it. Remember that Tiger's issue is there's that short circuit between the keyboard and his seat. So he's like, no, I'm just a salesman.
You really want to duel, don't you? You definitely want to duel.
Tiger has an issue with the ID10T.
IDNT.
You don't know what ID10T is?
No.
Does anybody in chat know what ID10T is?
Hey, Nasty Nate. Ginger.
ID10T is a technical term for somebody who is not very technically proficient. Would you like me to show you what an ID10T is?
I'm sure you're going to show me a picture of
So
myself?
the broke stacker put it in chat.
Idiot test.
The ID10T.
So I'm an idiot. Thanks, guys.
We're just kidding. Hey, Miss Triple P, how you doing?
Hi, Miss Triple P.
Do me a favor, tell Triple P I really like that video. It was talking about the American Numismatic Association's 333 gold this morning.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
The gold numismatics. That it was very well done. I like the angle he took with that. So please make sure he has my compliment. I like that video. He did a great job on that.
I did too. In fact, I was trying to get information. He still today seems to be more of a gold person as of today. But I went to the pawn shop and they had not one, but two older maple leaves and gold, that is, with Thin Lizzy. One of them was like 1950 something, and the other one was her a little bit older in her middle ages. I mean, even though it's an effigy, the young Thin Lizzy, she had to be a really hot little lady. She looked really good on that coin.
Hey, Tiger, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Give me a thumbs up down low on your table.
Down low on my table.
Yeah, so like right above your coins.
Okay.
Give me a thumbs up.
I think I know. I think I know what you're going for. I don't think it's going to happen.
Nope, not going to happen. I was hopeful. Yeah, not going to happen.
Nope, none of that.
It's not picking it up. That's a bummer. We need to figure out how to do that. Oh,
you know what I'm going to have to do? You know what I'm going to have to do, don't you?
No. Okay, hold on. Do you have the white gloves for your paws?
I believe so.
Put them on.
Okay, hold on.
I want to see if this works. Because if so, I know how to have a party. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Has anybody been over and checked out the St. Jude? I think they're like on 92 or 93. They've already raised almost $19,000. They've done a really, really good job. That place is crazy. Sup? Hey, Ginger, thanks for putting me in, dude. That was awesome of you. Ginger called me and said that Sailor Stacking had a coin that I was looking for.
Okay.
And so he put me in. You'll need to zoom out a little bit. You're too close.
Okay.
But so he put me in, and I ended up getting it. So is it going to work? Move your hand up a little bit more.
If you'll bear with me, I think I went to the store last week and I bought some human gloves. If you'll bear with me, I got to get them out of the bag that I purchased them on.
No worries.
I'll be right back.
So he's got some. I've been busy watching basketball. You know, the only time I watch basketball is when they're in playoffs. I think basketball is a you got to you either love it or you hate it. And I enjoy watching playoffs and stuff like that. But is Plumber here? My chat keeps disappearing. Hey, what's going on, Plumber? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Tiger just picked up some human-colored gloves, and he's going to go put them on. UA. Somebody's eking for a drug test. Baby P's been yelling at the TV. Oh, you love it if you ever played it. I would, we did shoot around and played horse and pig and all that kind of stuff. And, just I like to shoot, but playing the game just wasn't really a thing for me. I just really didn't get involved. I was the nerd though. I was always the golf team and the chess team, and we played track and field and that kind of stuff. But I did bowling and darts and all the bar stuff. That was kind of majority where my stuff was. The Tiger's trying to get his human gloves on. Oh, KU. Now they had a really good team. They had a really good year, a really good run for about 7 or 8 years, and then not so much lately. They're okay, but
okay, I'm back.
my grandmother used to get calls from Steve Nash. Oh, wow. That's cool. 279. I've had 5 279s. Every one of them has been the 4-pin. I missed the 4-pin. So, yeah, KU had a really good team for about a decade, almost a decade. And, yeah, so never had a 300 game. I've had 7 hole-in-ones and 1 on a par 4. That was cool. I got a plaque from Callaway Golf for doing it too. Frosty, was that silver Kennedy you sent me or just a proof? The one, I don't know if I sent it out yet. Talking about this one? It's an NIFC. It's just a really nice, shiny coin. I haven't sent your other stuff out. You're talking about this one? Yeah, I haven't sent it out yet. I still got it. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Waveview. I got. I'll step away and I'll go get it. I was playing with 2 guys, Joe Olborn and Troy Olborn and Joe Vukovic. And a buddy of mine, his name's Gene Graham. He is the Western representative for Ping Golf. And then the Callaway rep, I used to demo for Ping. And so I would go and just do fill-in stuff and go try clubs and stuff for people and take them out to play golf. And then they would hit. And then if they bought them, then the Ping rep obviously would get the money for it, and then he would treat me to golf or give me clubs or whatever. And I was demonstrating a club, and he wasn't hitting it very well. And I'm like, "You're trying to swing too hard. This it has a medium flex shaft on it."
Thank you, Ellie.
And so I got up. There was a 313-yard par 4 and a big dog leg left. And I told him, I said, "Look, I'm gonna do a big draw. I'm gonna run this thing up in front of the green." And we got up there and was looking, couldn't find it. I was walking back to the drop area, and the guy chipped up, and he chipped like 2 inches away from the hole. Beautiful chip. And he went up there, and he was like, "Oh my God, what ball are you hitting?" And I was like, "Callaway." I was like, come here, come here. And so I ran over there, and sure enough, it had went in the hole. So, but yeah, I never saw it. Never, not to. I got to pull the ball out of the hole, but yeah, it was cool. So
That's
I'll go
good.
downstairs here in a few minutes. I'll grab the plaque. I gotta cover it up a little bit, but yeah, cool as hell. But I've had 7 hole-in-ones, and 4 of them were in tournaments or in league play. So, but never had the
Awesome.
300 in bowling. I just so close, but never got it.
So did you want me to try those human gloves?
Yeah, I want to see if the human gloves work. I want to see if we can
Okay.
start a party. Nope, you're too close. You got to back up. There you go. There's your emojis. There you go. Yep. So we got the balloons. All right, now do the. There you go. There's the.
We're having a party.
You got to spread them out a little more. Party doesn't start until they're spread out. Oh.
Only works when I put on the human gloves.
We got to figure out how to get that to work in the normal mode, but yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to do some fun stuff for the channel. So
Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about is thanking all of you for getting me to 3,000 view hours, which has put me into the ability to be monetized. So with this, I've started finding out that there's even way more questions that I have to deal with that I didn't even expect. And I'm certainly open to suggestions, but Frosty and I've talked about it quite a bit. You were saying something, I interrupted, I'm sorry.
Oh, I just said, hey, welcome in, Elite.
So basically, we're talking about emojis, memberships, all sorts of things like that. And I've yet to get a hold of my brother-in-law. He's been doing some work for the wife, and she and I have to share him. So it's not been fun, but I need to figure out what I'm doing. So one of the things I was thinking, and I think Frosty would agree with me, is that start memberships one at a time. Start one at a time, get used to it, add a second, get used to it, add a third, basically crawl before I walk before I run. And, believe it or not, even Yankees told me the same thing, get all those things in order, and, member badges and all that. And I'm just afraid of not doing it right. So, hey, Show Me Stacker. Hey, Chris G. So basically, that's going to be coming along. And hold on a second. I think I hate that refrigerator. So basically, one of the things that I want to do is come up with some really cool names for the different levels. And obviously, we're going to do something that is tiger related. I was thinking.
Furry kitty.
Yeah. I was thinking about
kitty.
I was thinking about changing or adding the first level, and there are. Well, let me put it this way: how many subspecies of tiger are there?
Am I banned from this?
You're going to get it. You're going to nail it. Go ahead.
There are 8.
No. I'm waiting. 4's not it. Knox got it. Now, I should have expected Knox to get it.
I don't consider tiger kitten.
No. You have gone through this. I'm surprised you didn't.
Tiger. Do you think I'm gonna? So first off,
Uh-huh.
we went through this the other day,
We did.
and I walked through all of them with you,
It did.
and the 3 subspecies of prehistoric cat.
No, three of them are extinct. Then we went to the prehistorics, which is at least 2.
There's 3.
I'll go look
Tigers.
again.
There's 7, 8 prehistoric cats, but there are 3 that are tigers.
I know there's Smilodon, and then there's the one before that. Xenosmilodon.
Countless are tied to the masts of ships.
Bengal,
Yep.
Siberian, Sumatran, South China, Indonesian, Malaysian, Javan, Bali, and Caspian. Yeah, those are the 9. And then there were the prehistorics, one of which was Smilodon, which was mainly the traditional saber tooth, and then there was the one before that, Xenosmilodon or something like that, where they didn't have the bigger teeth like everyone else did.
They had the smaller teeth and they had a short tail.
I thought the Smilodon had the shorter tail, and the predecessor had a little bit longer tail, but he had the razor sharp teeth like a dinosaur.
You have the oh, you know what? It's the middle cat with the short tail. It's the middle prehistoric one. The Smilodon is the lower one that we always call it the classical saber tooth.
Correct.
The other one is the large saber tooth that had the short teeth.
Yeah,
it's the bigger cat, but it was
Xenosmilodon or something like that.
Yeah, it's the Xenos. Yeah.
So,
I should know this. I'm the one that sent you the information.
Yes, you did, and I printed it so I didn't have to go find it again. It's in my paper file.
So THS, that's my favorite cat. The
Which
lynx.
is?
I love the lynx. That is my favorite cat. Absolutely.
It's a beautiful cat.
It is.
It is a beautiful cat.
But my best friend's a tiger, so.
Too bad that doesn't happen with the tiger paws. But no, honestly, I was thinking about labeling. We were in discussion about the first level. I came up with the idea a long time ago about going with Tiger Cub as the first level. And Frosty thought it would be better to start with a smaller one of the subtypes, Mayan. And then I got a text from Yankee saying he didn't even know about our discussion. He says, start with Tiger Cub. So let's see what you guys think. For level 1, for membership, and I'm going to get used to it. It's going to stay that way for a while until I get used to the next stuff I got to get used to. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Plumber. So until I get next to it's going to stay only at 1 level until I can figure out how to manage more of YouTube stuff. So what do you think? Put a 1 in the cat if you think. Put 1 in the cat. Put 1 in the chat if you think. If you think that level 1 should be Tiger Cub or Cub. 2, if you think it should be one of the smaller subspecies, such as Malayan. So far, I'm seeing a lot of Cub.
You're seeing a lot. There's only 2. Now we got 3. Pete says 2. Tyler says 1. Damien says 1.
Elite says kit, which I guess means kitten.
Daryl 7. Jason say 1. Waveview says 2. You know how I feel.
I know you like the Malayan.
Because they're all cats. It's not a cub. But everybody agrees with the cub.
Okay. Well, then I guess Frosty went away because he didn't win his argument. Who said that? He's back now. I'm messing with you. You disappeared on me. You got the circle of death.
Oh no. I'm still here. So the discussion that Tiger and I had is, I think if he does 3 levels, one should be the Malayan cat, and then you should have the Bengal tiger, and then you should have the Siberian tiger. It's the 3 levels. They work from the smallest to the biggest. Then if he decides to go big, like if he wants to do something like a super premier level, then he would go with the Simodon, or he would go with one of the prehistoric cats for the big level, which makes sense because now you're not calling anybody a cub. They're all lions. It's just smaller to bigger, and you get bigger. And then if you want to do the prehistoric, the rare, the whale, the big, the giant, then you go with the classic one. So that was the only reason that I suggested the way that I did. But you could do cub and Malayan and stuff. You could do that again and just start with cub. And yeah, so you liger. But yeah, so I mean that was the only reason. Now, in that, when you're talking about starting off, it's a brand new channel. It's only baby monetization. I understand why Cub is appealing to that. So in that regard, I'm not arguing with it. Ultimately, it's his decision, and I'm fine with it. I don't care what he chooses. My job as his buddy and confidant is to give him alternatives as to what could do. So it'd be the Cub Club. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so I get it. I understand it. I just was explaining why I had selected the membership grouping, because I'm thinking 2 years down the road, not a month down the road.
Yeah, I see your point. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when I watched everything on YouTube about these levels and everything, if you change something, the name or whatever, then you might lose that level. It might just get rid of it.
Yep.
So that's one of the reasons why I want to be real careful.
Yep. This is why I suggest you roll it out the way you do. Fill it out. So there's things that you have to do when you do this, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to look at, what are the names? Okay, the names, yeah, you can tweak the names and do that kind of stuff. Not a big deal. You could make it the Cub, not a big deal, and then change it to Malayan later if you wanted to. Not a big deal.
But if I change the name, doesn't that knock it out of existence?
Not if you change the name. If you change the structure, if you change the pay, or you change how much it costs, or you reduce the level of benefit or something like that, then yes. If you're going to restructure, like let's say you did $1, $5, and $10, those were your 3 levels, and you said, well, we don't want to do the dollar anymore. We're going to go $2.99, $10.99, and $20.99. Then those are major changes, and that'll wipe out the other levels, and those people have to come back and they have to rejoin. So when you think about membership, when you're thinking about what are you doing, what's the perk for each level? How are you going to do it? What's the item you're going to be looking at? How are you going to work that? Those are the things you want to take into consideration. So when I make the suggestions, and mind you, I've only been monetized for almost 6 months. And I thought long and hard before I even got mine. Well, let me rephrase that. Okay, because Miss Triple P's in the house. I don't want her to go haywire. I thought about this for a long time. And
You gotta be careful with Mrs. Triple P. She won. She was the very first winner on the fixed Tiger wheel. So she got a little power there.
yeah, but again, so you want to look at. It's cool to go, oh man, I want to have 5 levels and I'm going to do all this stuff. But you got to look at what are you going to do at each level? How much work is it going to be involved? What is the likelihood? Genuinely, what's the likelihood that you're going to be able to complete that in the time frame that you have promised? We discussed what I do at my levels, and we discussed kind of what happens at where I want to be and what I do and how I engage that. Those were thought about, and I thought about how much time is it going to take me to do some of those. At the first 2 levels, not a big deal. There's just a little bit of an extra step to do for that next level, but
Mhm.
most of the time I bring that next level a little bit more, give them a couple extra bonus things, and then it's basically the same. But the last level, it's a little bit more money, and I take that a little bit more serious. And that is done with intent, because if somebody's at that level, I'm going to give them the time that they deserve. And so you have to think about, is there a way to do that? And am I really going to be able to accomplish that? Get away from the good
Can
idea fairy.
can
Get away from
can you deliver what you promise? In other words.
yeah. Get away from the good idea fairy. Oh, it sounds like a great idea. That's what do they say about curiosity, right? Curiosity kills tigers. Okay. So don't
Here
try and
you
come up
go
with
again. I'm going to
fancy.
have to fix this. We're going. You're not going to battle it out.
Well, curiosity is bad for sex and it's bad for tigers, because they said curiosity killed the cat. So I didn't say that out loud, but I got one too. And mine is an ice sword. Look, it's blue.
Oh, you tell me that was the blade that took out the Ice King.
I still do. What's up, Liberty Bleeds? No,
Hey,
it's
Liberty
just
Bleeds.
with my background, it looks blue. So it looks
Well,
like
Vito. Hey, MR. I've been seeing you, MR. Just haven't said something. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Addicted Stacker. A. Adams. And if anyone else
thanks
I
for coming
missed.
in, Liberty Bleeds. That's cool. But yeah, again, it's just one of those things. So again, whatever Tiger chooses, and I've told him this 1,000 times, whatever you choose to do, it's like, hey, if you want to do something and they can't be there, run with it. Doesn't matter. If you have something that you want to do or something you want to buy, do it. It doesn't matter. You do. This is your channel. You do what you got to do. My role as your friend and as your confidant type thing is, I'm going to give you the pros and cons. You make up your mind. Take my advice, leave it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here. I'm
okay,
going to give
I'm
it to
okay
you.
with that. I just want to try to figure out what I want to do because I honestly
Hey,
don't.
Tony.
And in fact, I was going to sit down with my brother-in-law and try to figure out what can be done because I'm going to need his tech to develop things. He how many of you have seen the emoji that uh, uh, Uncle Sal made? He made an emoji made out of my avatar. It looked very good.
You guys
But
want to see the emoji I made, Tiger?
oh, am I going to want to hurt you?
Do you not remember?
You made a lot of them.
Oh,
I know you're the one who made the tiara one for me.
I did make the tiara one for you. All right, let me whip that out of here. No, wait, that was the wrong phrase of words. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Let me pull up. Where's my download file?
MR wants to get on me. He's laughing so hard. Bless his little heart.
Why is that?
Oh, MR, he just loves to tease. That's okay. MR can't stand up to Yankee. Yankee puts a little pressure on him and he cracks like a walnut, like a coconut. I've got the lovely pair of coconuts. When he last broke under Yankee's pressure, I howled so hard my ribs hurt.
All right. What the heck? Where are your...
While he is doing that, let's run that poll again. 1, if you think it should be Tiger Cub. 2, if you think it should be something else like Malayan.
Yankee Postal Boy.
Yankee doesn't serve up Starbucks at Tiger Sticker. No, he doesn't.
Oh, damn. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, it is.
I look down, I'm like, what the hell am I reading? Oh, that's hilarious. Where is...
I'm thinking we're getting about half and half.
Well, and again, this is where I say, I'll be honestly, the folks in here are the ones you want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be your members, right? So
Yes.
if they lean strong towards the Cub and they're good with that, dude, listen to your folks. Okay, that's do what they tell you. They're the ones who are going to support you. I am here to help you fix that short circuit.
Hey, Knox, can you do me a favor? Can you do a quick calculation of the second poll on Cub versus Malayan? Give me a breakdown because that's running.
6-4.
You already did it?
Yeah. Six to 4.
Okay.
So Cub it is.
Cub it is. Okay. And if you guys hate Cub later on, we'll change it to Malayan before I start adding on other ones. Yeah, Knox and RH are the fastest computer guys out there that I've met. And trying to beat them on any quiz questions, that's going to be rough. By the way, when I was asking about the subtypes, do you think that was a hard or a soft or easy question?
Hey RH, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
There you are. You were lurking. You just came out because I gave you a compliment, which you deserve, by the way. This was made. I won this at an auction off a Silver Seeker. Probably paid a little bit too much for it, but considering that the only one I know that has done dice on a regular basis, it seemed appropriate. Did you get an unrigged wheel? OMR. You don't know the half of it. MR, you were there for rig 6, weren't you? Hey, MR, you were there for rig 6, weren't you? RH, I've been watching the St. Jude's auction, and rightfully you should, RH.
Hey, Tiger.
Yes.
Pull up that thing that I put down there.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Uh-oh. Camera down.
Hold on. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Crap. It undid itself. Fantastic. Let me fix it now. Hopefully that'll fix it. All right. Now, this is only going to be temporary because I got plans for this. Okay? You're going to get yourself 3 seconds and then it's going to go bye-bye. Okay? Ready?
Fire away.
1, 2, 3. No more than that. I was wondering if that was the one you were talking about, or if you were talking about the bigger tiara.
Oh no, that's the prince. That's the queen crown. But no, this was the one. Postal boy. Yeah. So
that's good. That's going to be coming up in the future. I just haven't gotten around to that.
yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, my brother-in-law made more, but I think yours was probably the most tastefully done. You saw my brother-in-law's version.
Maybe.
So, Knox, he says he's going to be right back. Tell me when he gets back because he did get a quiz question. Do you think that was an easy question deserved 10 cents or hard question deserved 25 cents?
Yeah, the postal boy was what gets me. That's
What's that?
Hilarious. Yankee the postal boys. Oh, that's hilarious.
I must have missed that. Beware of tigers and postal boy. Okay, it's a message from Patriotic. So tell me when Knox gets back.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, to answer, I think it was MR's question. Have I done any pours? Does this answer your question?
It turned out really nice.
It did. Yankee is going to have a patriot riding a tiger emoji soon. Maybe we'll have a tiger riding Yankee soon.
Hold on. I'm going to make an emoji. Hold on. I'm going to play around for a minute. I'll do it for you.
Okay. So this
I got to be careful. Though. This is going to mix me into a world of hot water. So.
But this right here, I call this the Tiger Stacker Dog World Bar. Like and dislike the ripple effect. Well, Wolf, I'm still learning. And I would eventually like to get to a point where I don't have so many ripples on the edges. But considering that I'm still learning, I'm not going to complain too much. Now, this one is specific for Frosty because he spent so much time with me.
That's awesome, dude. I really appreciate you doing that. That's
this is going to be coming your way.
Yeah, that's phenomenal, dude. I appreciate that. You told me you were doing that. I was taken aback, and I liked the the thanks, Frosty. That's cool.
Well, you're really appreciated.
Hey, dude, I'm happy to help. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Um, I thrive on this stuff. Like I thrive on coming up with ideas and working through things. And you you have an idea and then see it come through to fruition. Um, it's just fun, you know. I like I like watching the aha moment of people. Of
Oh
course, I
yeah.
like having the aha moment too, right? That's something that I enjoy, and when I have it, I want to share it. And so it's fun, and a lot of people don't realize this, but Tiger and I, no joke, we probably talk 15 to 20 hours a week
I would think
about
that that's probably accurate.
our channels and what's going on and how do we improve. And I've said this before. I would never call Tiger for technical support.
It depends on what the tech is.
Well, no,
Oh,
no.
really? Would
I
you
would,
would you
I
trust
would,
me
I
to
would
would you
call you
trust me
for.
to play with a ventilator with you and your family?
Okay, well, I would trust you to tell the technician how to do it. Um, I trust keep away from tech, dude. No, um, yeah, Tiger is not the help desk. Um,
Thanks,
yeah,
Knox.
there's three rules in life. Okay, three rules. Okay, and one of them is don't hand Tiger tech. Um, no, but there's you're a brilliant guy. You have great ideas. You're a physician. You're definitely smart.
Don't forget
Tech's just
don't
not your
don't
thing.
forget I'm a pilot also.
Well, where's your
Not to the
plane?
level of triple P, but
So
uh,
he's like okay. This is gonna sound really rude, but he's like Captain Jack Sparrow. Where's his ship?
I sold my ships.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I
So,
sold my ships. Hey, Silver Journey. What? I had to, dude. I had to. I wasn't making any money at it.
dude, I'm totally giving you hell. No, but the
Well,
thing is,
half of the money I got back from the sale of the business, I put into precious metals. So that wasn't a bad idea.
well, one thing Tiger has definitely done for my channel is I struggle with ideas for thumbnail generation. I put stuff together and I suck at it. But you go look at some of the thumbnails that I have now. They're easy. They stand out more. There's more style to them. They kind of what's happening. When you look at a mix six of them, you see it, right? Usually you not see my stuff. So he's been a pair of eyes that has really changed. And so we talk a lot about this stuff. So people don't understand that, people's like, oh man, Tiger gifts Frosty something. We spend hours and hours and hours and hours brainstorming what we can do and how we can do this and laugh, right? And have fun. And that Professor Rigged Abortus thing, right? Which was comic genius, came
That
from
was
him and
me.
I just brainstorming an idea. And it was like, we got to do it. Like it's there, right? Um, and you don't have those epiphanies if you don't talk. You don't have those epiphanies if you don't do that kind of stuff. And so I appreciate, hey, Gilbert, shalom. Um,
Hey, Gilbert.
it, so I appreciate, but what I appreciate is the fact that he took time to do that for me. So I do appreciate Tiger. I do appreciate the gift, but it's the friendship that matters more to me. It's being able to help. That's what matters to me.
Well, I
And
help you in
so,
ways also that are coming your way. Because Frosty, being a numismatist, see, I can say that word sometimes.
Ken, you did well that time.
Is
Yeah.
3 tubes of mercury dimes that are going to be going his direction to see if that's got the stuff he wants to fulfill his book. Although I do have to show you something.
I will be clear. I sent him three rolls. He's replacing my 3 rolls that I sent him.
I'm going to show you 2 that I got from Coin Crew about a week or so ago. You're probably going to want me to add these into one of the sends.
See, I think. Oh, that's nice.
Oops.
What year?
Stand.
Can't even hit the right.
1944.
That's good looking. That would definitely be an upgrade from the ones that I have. My biggest thing was just filling my book, and then I'll work on doing upgrades later.
1942.
Yeah, those are good looking.
They're a little pricey, but I figured, if you saw those, you'd probably tell me, add those in.
Yeah, we'll trade up. We'll do that. We do a lot of that.
Yeah, we do. We do. And
yeah, that broke Stacker's right. You hit a milestone. Let's get back on track. We deviated.
Where's he at? Oh, yeah. Get back on track, Zach. You reached a huge milestone, 3K hours. What this mean moving forward? Okay. Broke has just given me a slap on the wrist. So, anyway, let me get back to what I was about ready to say. I was going to add into the whole thing because Knox did get a quiz question right. And I haven't done this in a while. And before I do that, let me pull up the rules.
Exactly, Knox.
What Knox?
He said look for the 2 over the 1.
2 over the 1.
Yeah, that'll be something that we're looking for.
Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Rules to the live stream. You must email to both Tiger Stacker at Gmail and Yahoo because I still can't print off of Gmail. So I'll print off of Yahoo. If you don't send to Yahoo, you might lose your draw. So please include that in there. If you want me to answer you, send it to Gmail because I can't answer you through Yahoo. Work a regular job. You'll get your products, but don't expect me to be fast. Frequently, I have to go to work after a live stream, which is true. I'll need your name, your screen name, your address, and what you won. See if it matches my records. If there's an issue, I'll either call you on it or we'll figure out whatever happened. Claim your GAWs within 48 hours or lose your GAW. No cursing. We are all human. If I curse, I add to the curse bowl. If you all curse, I'd appreciate you all sending like a $2 super chat whenever I get monetized. And future mods, delete messages the first time, give them a timeout the second time, and be much harder on the F-bombs because I really want this to be a family-friendly channel. Keep in mind, my not one, my 2 grandsons will one day start watching these things. Mods will block you if you continue to curse. Okay. If we do an auction, anything under $100 will be in $1 increments, no change. If it's over $100 to $5 increments, I plan to do auctions in the future, but I really wasn't planning on it today. I use PayPal. If we do an auction, make the payments to the Tiger Stacker at Gmail. To bins, be aware that the prices at bins can may be more than what you will get elsewhere, and no trolling. So payments also by PayPal. I wasn't really planning on doing a bin either. Straight purchases, straight to PayPal. It's my only form of accepting money. And the format I would like you to use is what you see on your screen. Okay? And if we do something where we roll the dice and you don't get any ones, you lose what you had won in the quiz question. If you get one of the I's, you keep what you want. 2, you double. 3, you triple, and 4, you quadruple. I haven't done these in a while, simply because I wanted to get involved in other things such as combination live streams and interviews with people. So enough said about that. Let me get back over to here. Now that we've done that, Knox, since you did get the first quiz question, do you want me to roll or not roll? Roll it. Okay. I see 1 eye, 2 eyes, so you double. Question I never got an answer for. The question I asked, which is how many subtypes of species for tigers, would that be a $25 harder question or a 10-cent easier question?
I would say 25 cents.
Okay, we'll go 25 cents then. We'll put that down so I don't forget it. Okay. Congratulations, Knox. You just got yourself 50 cents of 90%. By the way, if anyone sees Amy Harrell in the chat, I need to get her email. I need to go find that because I'm going to send her something. Let's see here. Anyway, we've done a good bit of talking. Let's do, if it's okay with you, let's go ahead and give away what is supposed to be in the curse bowl. It's supposed to be because it got moved. It's basically $1 face value. And do you want to do rolling of the dice and a guess, or do you want to do the tiger wheel?
Wheel.
Wheel. Okay. Now,
It is a non-rigged wheel.
it is a non-rigged wheel. If you recall from those who watched Rigged 6, Yankee broke my wheel. And after Professor Rick DeBordis gave us the results of his investigation, he was then kind enough to fix the wheel that Yankee broke. So let me see here. From what I remember, you told me I need to get the participants. There they are. Participants. And
So, gosh darn it, if you want to know, I can give you the technical specification as to how we identified the rigging and how we were able to eliminate the gaff. It is called a gaff, GAFF, on the wheel. So if you guys are interested in that, we will look at, we can discuss that one at one time. Not now, but we can definitely look at doing that.
Okay. Now these are the names in the wheel. And I'm going to add myself in. Can't spell with a hoot. I wouldn't believe that my intelligence level is as high as it is. Okay. I'm looking to double check that I'm in there. There I am. So we'll shuffle it. This is for $1 face value from the curse ball.
And how did you end up in this, Will?
I added myself in. I didn't add into the chat, so I typed it in. So if I win, I'm going to add another ounce of silver.
Okay. And I'm not in this wheel. I am not in this wheel.
Okay, let me put it in there.
No, I am not in this wheel.
Oh, you're telling me you don't want to be in this wheel?
This is for everybody else.
Are you sure?
Absolutely positive.
Okay. So here we go. And I played with it a little bit, and I think I need to take down the volume 2 notches.
I don't see RH on there, do you?
Okay. Sort. MR. Nope.
RH is not there.
Okay, let me go back to, where's my cursor? There it is.
Mark, you're there. I see you, Mark.
Okay.
I didn't see Metal Matt either.
Okay, participants.
Control A. Control C. No, not that one. Just, yeah, drag it. There you go. You got it.
Control C.
Yep. And then go to your notepad or whatever it is and then paste it in. Actually, you might be able to just go to your wheel and just paste it as text.
That's what I did.
Yep.
Here we go.
There you go. Now we got a better list of names.
Okay.
Yep. That number looks right.
I see myself right here, so I know I'm in there.
Yep, that number looks right.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and if this thing is loud, let me know. I'll take it down 2 notches. I got the headset on, so I'm not sure if that changes anything. Here we go, and guys, tell me what you think about it, especially at the end.
And turn your volume down just in case.
Okay, I'll turn it down 2 notches, which worked last time I played with it with long-lived coins. Okay.
Because it always comes across hot.
Here we go.
No, that time I didn't hear anything. Oh, congrats.
You guys didn't hear anything?
No, no sound.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to label it as Ellie anyway, because she won it. Let me try this. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I can't hear you, but I'm going to hit the wheel just for practice. just to see. Tell me what you think. Can't hear it. Okay. Huh. I wonder what in the world happened. Okay, I'm going to put them back in. Now, talk to me now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have any sound, so either the sound isn't turned on or it's pumping through something else. It's probably the same issue that you're having with the audio when I'm on. So we need to check whatever that is, but we'll do that later. Let's not even worry about it right now.
Yeah, okay. I was just kind of really looking forward to you all hearing the sound effects that I played with. And I did that all by myself, too.
Yep. Hey, Sick Thinker, loud and clear, bud. Loud and clear.
Can you hear me? I don't know how we can hear you, Sick Thinker, because you're typing. But okay. So anyway, getting back to what we were talking about.
So, Tiger, I have a question before you go on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you throw your keyboard, are you typecasting?
That's so bad. That is so bad.
Anyway, okay.
That is so bad. I think you just gave me a migraine with that one.
You better spin it.
Okay.
He's going to yell rigged.
Well, if he yells rigged, then I just won't hit it. You know, you can wait all night for the next one. Well, who said that? Anyway, but no, totally okay with that. By the way, how long did you want to spend on here tonight, Frosty? Because we're now at an hour and 20 minutes.
It's up to you, man. This is your game. Just do what MR said. Shuffle her up.
Shuffle her up. Okay.
Yep. Do like 27,000 shuffles. You'll be good to go.
Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and shuffle what I got, or re-get the names again?
Shuffle right now.
Okay. Wonder why it didn't do that.
What did Ellie get?
Ellie got the $1 face value from the Curse Bowl.
Gotcha.
Ellie, just send me the email both to Gmail and Yahoo, the Tiger Stacker, at both locations.
If it lands on Tiger, he doubles it.
Okay. All right, here we go. I hear it perfectly fine. I don't know why.
Guillaume Barnaby. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, Guillaume? Good.
I've never met you before.
Guillaume's a good dude. Congratulations, Guillaume.
Okay, Guillaume Barnaby. Well, you'll need to tell me what exactly you are wanting to get. All right. Year of the Tiger. Have one of those left. Apex Predators. Tiger versus Komodo Dragon. I have two of those left.
Komodo Dragon always wins.
Bite your tongue. The only way a Komodo Dragon wins, because I've done a lot of research on those fights, is if the Komodo Dragon gets a bite in early, then
it's done.
Well, it's going to take about 3 days and the tiger's done. In the meantime, the tiger still has a chance to take the Komodo dragon out, in which case no one wins. Lost tigers of Cambodia. I have 3 of those left.
Cambodia.
Oh, this is another one over here. So I actually have 2 of those.
He wants the Cambodia.
Okay.
Which is a
Tiger,
good choice.
Cambodia.
Yep, that's a good choice. It's definitely a beauty.
It is. It definitely is. And let me get share screen back up.
So Mogo, those are for our Wiccan friends.
Okay, you did one of those dad jokes again, didn't you?
It's just a bad, that's a bad joke. Sorry. Hey, Dog World and you. Good evening. Hope you're well.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
I'm okay. She'll laugh with that. Hope you're well.
Okay. I will add in a dime or a quarter. If someone could tell me the 2 main conversationalists in the last Dog World and You video. Earth Angel, Earth Angel, Earth Angel, will you be mine? As I always have said, the number one first reason I did a YouTube channel was to help promote Elite Rex and Max. Not this time. Frosty caught it.
I know this one.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So you won that quarter.
Tiger Stacker and Colonel Wolfguard. The renowned expert.
Those of you who have not gone to Wifey's channel, Dog World and You, you're missing out. She is an incredible trainer. Now, she has this incredibly beautiful Ukrainian voice.
Oh, I didn't cheat.
No, he didn't cheat. He watched it. So, she has this incredibly beautiful Ukrainian voice, but as is typical for people from that part of the world, they feel a little bit uneasy because in their world, if we don't talk perfectly good Russian, Ukrainian, Serbian, etc., they don't really look at us as kindly. So they feel the same way in reverse. And please check out her channel. By the way, I put a poll up on the channel to see if we can get her to come to Tiger Stacker and do a video and or a live stream talking about protection dogs and alarm dogs to protect all of your stacks. So those of you who participated in that survey, thank you very much. And if you haven't, please do. But since she's here, put a 1 in the chat if you want a video where I interview her about alarm dogs and protection dogs to protect your stacks with her voice. 2, if you want her to use her typical AI voice. 3, if you're not interested at all in this topic at all. Baby, are you still there? Please say something. I see most people saying they want to hear your real voice. One person said the AI voice. And that means a lot when it's coming from My Silver Journey. I have a nickname for My Silver Journey. The Silver Man with the Golden Voice. That man has a very sweet sounding voice. It's true that MSJ, you have one of the best voices out there. You and two is one have some of the best sounding voices out there. You know, I mean, you got the typical growl. So, but getting back to the topic at hand.
Hey, Gilbert, my heart goes out to your daughter.
What's going on with his daughter?
Their dog died.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a loss in the family. So
Huge loss. Huge loss. When we lost our dog Barry, we didn't know anything about dogs. We were uneducated dog owners. He was an uneducated dog, but he loved her so completely that it just worked. But that's not normally what happens. Ellie, he does have a very sexy voice, but don't tell my wife I said that. Oh, who said that? Frosty. So, okay, Frosty. For about Tiger and the Colonel, do you want to roll or not roll?
Roll it.
Okay. I see one eye. You get to keep it.
Yay! That's a pirate snake.
Speaking of which, Preston, you're not allowed to answer this one because it's about you.
Okay.
Obviously, I have a thing for animals, especially tigers. It's hard for me to turn these things down. I worked really, really hard at trying to buy weight only. Frosty has a weakness like I have for animals, especially tigers. And depending on the degree of the hardness, it might be a 10-cent or it might be a 25-cent question. What type of coin will Frosty always want to buy? Broke, that's so true. Especially when you've been with the dog for a long time. Okay, Chris G, he got it. Ships.
I would have also accepted Libertad. Like
oh yeah. Tell them that story.
You want me to tell that story? No, let's do that. We'll come back to this. Okay.
Okay. So what do you think? Was that a hard 25-cent question or an easier 10-cent question?
That's a 10-cent question.
It's a 10-cent. Okay.
That's a 10-cent question. Anybody doesn't know I collect ships, they don't know who I am.
Okay. Chris G, rules of the game. Okay. This isn't your roll. This is just an example. As I rolled this, no eyes came out. Okay. The two dice here have tigers on them. And if that come up, we call that Eye of the Tiger for obvious reasons. Now, regular dice when you get a 1 and you get 2 of them, they call them snake eyes. I was born near the tiger. Wifey was born near the snake. So that's how we play the game. If you want to roll, then you take a risk of losing what you just won. If, and here goes the monster beast again. The refrigerator. But if you get 1 eye, you get to keep what you want, or what you want. If you get 2 eyes, you get to double it. 3 eyes get to triple it. 4 eyes get to quadruple it. So, Chris G, what do you want? Do you want to roll the dice, or do you want to keep what you got? Roll it. Okay. What I like to do is I show you that they're all in there. Cover it back up. And there are no eyes in there. So unfortunately, Chris G, you lost it.
Dum, dum, dum.
I haven't done one of these types of live streams in a long time.
It's too bad. We need to do more of these.
Rattle them bones, says Wave View. I'll give you another question here. Before I started working on the Tiger Wheel, you're welcome, Chris G. Tiger, I like the stream. Upgrade the mic, please. Okay, gosh, I understand. We've been talking about that, both Frosty and my wife and all that. Yankee and Surfer use the same portable mic. It's a rechargeable thing that uses a USB to recharge. It has 2 mics in it with a central port, and they put this little fluffy thing over top of it if they're in the middle of a wind type of situation. And that, your mic is awesome. But the problem is that I have a mobile lifestyle. So
This mic has a stand.
I understand. My problem with it is this. Let me see here. I'm going to switch cameras. With my lifestyle, my work lifestyle as it is, I have to rely on putting my studio into that little suitcase. So the more space I use up, the less I can take with me. And I'm planning on getting a job. Actually, to be honest with you, it might look like 2 jobs over in New Mexico. Did I tell you about that?
Yep.
Okay. Both with the same company. So work there, come back home, repeat. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, Ellie. Appreciate it. So, oh, Frosty, do not let me forget. When we get ready to leave, Long Live Coins, welcome. So, if you, at the end of the stream, remind me, I wanted to throw something in extra, which I didn't tell you about, to run the wheel for the mods.
Gotcha.
For everyone that's been supportive and all that and everything. And
Yep.
all my mods have been really, really good to me. And sometimes they don't even know I'm lurking in some channel because I'm doing something for work or my spreadsheet or something. And I'm just lurking, listening to the sound to keep me awake. And I'll see Ellie shout me out in a live stream. I'll see Aspiring Alchemist shout me out in a live stream. And it's like, wow, I never, ever expected that. So I want to, include the something nice. I haven't figured that out yet. Include something nice to give away for my mods as a way of thanking all of you. So back to what I was saying. Back before I had the Tiger Wheel, which is even before I had the broken Tiger Wheel. Thank you, Yankee. I love tormenting him. And the funny thing is, he wants me to keep doing it. Then
Glutton for punishment.
What's that?
Glutton for punishment.
Oh, so true. So true. So he noticed that I came up with the idea of the dice, and he started teasing me about it. Oh, he does, Ellie. He does. Thank you, Lisa. So, let's see here. Will the broken tiger will be when I co-host? I co-host. I don't understand. I co-host.
I space co-host.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know.
I is Tiger Stacker.
Thanks a lot. Anyway, Professor Rigobordis has got to help me fix the rest of that wheel. Okay,
I think the next time I come up on stream, I need to be in a lab coat.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? So, what was it that Yankee said about my dice for 10 cents? MR. I know you answered me before I asked the question, but I wasn't going to let you get it that easy. Oh, I have got a plan. Oh, I've got a plan for a video about Yankee telling me about my loaded dice. Oh, I'm going to have fun with him. Let me see here. Where's my... Nope, that's not what I want. One of these days I'll get really proficient at this, and then everyone will die of a heart attack. So MR, roll or not roll?
I said, roll it up.
Okay. What's a Sinatra song, Christopher? And you get to keep it. You got one eye. Tiger Eyes. Was there a Frank Sinatra song called Tiger Eyes?
I don't recall. They're probably.
You're welcome, MR.
I haven't seen Claude's, Mark.
So
that song I know, THS.
What song?
Roll me up and smoke me when I die.
Oh, I can believe Willie Nelson did a song like that. He loved living on the edge.
He sang it with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you're joking me.
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Yeah. Country Western versus rap.
Oh, you know they're great friends though, right?
No.
They are great friends. Like hardcore hang out. Yeah, they are really close. They're good friends.
Now, I heard a story that they were going to do some sort of performance together, and they were in the back smoking so much weed that it got out into the general populace and to where all the fans were, and the fans got really high. How could you smoke that much weed?
So, yeah, there are other people that smoke more weed, but it's pretty much well known that when it comes to that, Willie Nelson's one of the tops. There are a couple other people that that they say probably could outsmoke Willie Nelson, but yeah, and I think that was something like, I don't know if it was the Tonight Show. No, it was Conan O'Brien. It was on Conan O'Brien's. The green room linked directly to the auditorium, and they smoked so much that it flooded in, and basically everybody was stoned by the time they left. But they
Oh,
said it was a
wow.
great set.
How did they remember it?
Yeah, so
God bless them all. God bless them all. Isn't he like the last one of the outlaw singers?
Willie, yeah, I think he's the last one. Him and Waylon and all those folks. And Waylon's, yeah, they're all gone now.
I think Waylon's gone.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
Waylon's been gone for a long time.
We had
So-
when I first moved to Texas, I didn't know anybody here. I
Hey, Mark.
had a friend, and I went to a little bar called Floor's Country Store, and
Okay.
it's pretty well known. They have country singers and stuff show up all the time. And anyway, the guy come in, he goes, "Are you planning on staying for a little while?" It was like 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, 9 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Well, I'm going to have a beer and I'll hang out for a little while. I'm not going anywhere." And he goes, "Well, we're going to shut the doors. So if you leave, you can't come back in. Do you have anybody coming before I need it?" And it's like, no, it's just me. And there were like maybe 8 people in there. And so he's like, "Okay." So we closed the door, and he said, "Don't order anything. Don't order anything else." And it was like, okay. And so we're sitting there. I'm sitting at the bar. And there's a couple people sitting there, and I hear a gasp. And I kind of look around, and the lady's looking at me, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What am I doing?" I kind of look at her, and I turn around, and Willie Nelson was there. And he had walked up. He was going to do an impromptu concert. And he said, "The beer's on me. If you have your food, we'll do it up. We're closing it up. Nobody can come in. You can leave if you want to, but I don't expect anybody leaving." And then he did an impromptu concert with like 8 people in the bar. And we all
Wow.
sang songs and drank beer. And I was in Texas like almost 2 weeks when that happened. But
Wow.
yeah, that was cool. It was the only time I've ever seen Willie Nelson live or anything, and had no idea he was even there. It was cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Now, that brings me to a little piece of a conversation. Now, you know this, you know the details, and I'm not going to give the details because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to give the details.
Okay.
Okay. But a certain friend has certain connections, and
I do know these details,
yes, you do.
and you should not give them.
I'm not going to give them, but has promised me that he's going to introduce me to one of my serious idols, someone who I would love to be able to sing with. I'm not going to tell you who. It's not going to be a question, but I will tell you that if this ever comes to fruition, I pray that someone is going to get this on video. And I might release it on my channel, but obviously I'm going to have my brother put the tiger head on. So if that ever happens, I'm hoping that that will do a bang up job.
That'd be cool.
That'd be beyond cool. So that brings me to a couple subjects. One, and I'm not sure if it should be for a dime or a quarter. What is the name of the video that Frosty just recently had that went viral?
It didn't go viral.
More, according to what I'm able to get, it went viral, dude.
Well, yeah.
And I'm so damn proud of him for doing it.
That was cool. That's I've only had one other one. Actually, the other video just hit 10K.
Dude,
So
I've gotten close to 3. That's the one and only time. If you see it, let me know you see it. No, but don't one of my videos, Mark.
thanks, Lisa.
Although Mark 5 did, yeah, Frosty does a bang up job with his videos. So when you see the name of that video, Frosty, let me know.
Okay.
While we're waiting for that,
Boom, boom, boom.
RH, now there's no big surprise there. What do you think? Dime or a quarter?
Well, I'm thinking if he pulled me up on YouTube, then it's probably a dime. No, we'll give him a quarter on this. It's good.
All right.
That required. He says a dime. He says a dime.
10 cents? Okay. So recently, and this one's going to be
Hold on. I'll make it worth a quarter. Okay.
What's that?
I'll make it worth a quarter.
Okay, what does that mean?
So the trivia question about that video, I'll make it worth a quarter.
Okay.
To the nearest 100,000. To the nearest 100,000. How many coins did Redfield had when he died? To the nearest 100,000.
Come on, RH.
It's not correct. Wolf medals. 407,596,000 Morgan silver dollars in 1974 when he passed away. So Wolf medal stacking. I'll throw in the quarter, Tiger. They can gamble it if they want to, but that is correct. 400,000 is the correct answer.
Yeah, I was amazed by those numbers. I showed it to wifey. Oh my goodness. She as soon as that video started, because you start off with an incredible mystery, she was locked. And she doesn't do that to a lot of other people's videos.
I changed the way I did videos on that one. I did more of what I like to do, which is instead of just giving information, I tell a story. And he lived in Reno. That's correct, Christopher Smith. Yeah. And it was fun. I like that video. You're going to see I'm releasing a Morgan silver dollar hoard, the GSA hoard, on Tuesday or something like that. So
yeah, I can't wait till that comes up. Can't wait till that comes up at all, because I think that's going to probably be up there with that too.
There were members of his family, L. There were other things that he left. I'm trying to get information from the Reno newspaper who originally covered his death. I've actually put in a freedom of information request on all the information that they had, because I want to dig into. They found out some really cool stuff, and they didn't release a lot of it. I want to see if they're going to release some of the information. I'm fascinated by this dude. He was interesting, and so I'm going to try and see if I can get him more information. But it was a cool story.
He was. You know, you're talking about Renfield, right?
Yeah. So one of the cool things, obviously he liked peaches and they did canning and stuff. He was like a prepper. He paid attention to stuff and he had things ready and he had stuff put together. Like he was ready. He had different kind of canned foods and good foods and preserves and stuff. The peaches were the big one that really kind of got me. Yeah, well, so Michael stacking, I get normally like 50 to 100 views per video. My video numbers are terrible. This one was like just nuts. Like, where the hell did 5,000 views come from? I wasn't expecting it. But
You caught
I
the
like,
wave.
huh?
You caught the wave.
Yeah. And so, but I like stories and I'm going to start doing my stuff that way. Yeah, but it's a fascinating story. But there are some things that I'm trying to find out about him, and I know that the Reno paper who covered that originally has some information, and like I said, I've reached out and requested all that information because I want to go a little bit deeper into that story. He's a fascinating character.
Oh, no. When you told the story that for someone who is
Yes, Linda.
frugal but loved to gamble his money away, I was like, wow, that's almost the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, L, I don't either. I wish I knew. But here's the thing. I make evergreen content, so my videos can be used at any time. But I'll be honest with you, I just enjoy doing it. But let's get to the next one, Tiger. We have a dime to roll and we have a quarter to roll, and then we got another giveaway. I need to go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead and do your thing. This camera's acting a little goofy. Oh, hold on a second here. Let me switch cameras while I monkey with this stupid thing. Come on. So, I think maybe I got this right. All right. Switch it back. And I got to get myself a backdrop. So, like Uncle Sal, he should have over 150. That is so true. Personally, I think Uncle Sal is one of the smartest men teaching stacking and all that on YouTube. And, I'm just amazed. Sometimes I'm driving in the car and I can't talk to very many people. I'll just sit there and listen to him while I'm driving. He should be over 150K. And God knows he's dedicated to teaching all of us, and he needs to be respected for everything he's done for everyone. So, by the way, if any of you have not subscribed to Salivate Metals, please go ahead and subscribe to him. Can someone throw Uncle Sal's link into the chat? All hell Sal. Ain't that the truth? And while we're at it, throw Frostbite's link into the chat also, if you don't mind. He's not here right now, so I can't get him to do it himself. But no, I'm going to go on to another question here. He is, Jeff. He is. Yeah, I love the Cacao Krispies. Got all those crazy little stickers from Mrs. Coin Crew. And we all love the squirrel. Mr. Coin Crew's pretty okay, but he thinks he's funny. He's not really funny. He's kind of cute with his comments. But Mrs. Coin Crew, now that's where the fun comes in. Thanks, Knox. Appreciate it. By the way, if I may say so, for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I plan on doing more and more and more content that's going to be teaching about a lot of things, stacking, finding fakes, just a whole bunch of stuff. And I still plan on doing the rigged series, but I don't only want to do rigged. Rigged for me is a little side fun thing to do, but I don't want it to be my only thing. I really want to be seen as a serious stacker, a serious educator, and all that. So rigged is for fun, but the rest of it is for all of you so that we can all protect each other. Get over it, Tiger. Get over what? Well, yeah, I got to keep some fun, but, I'm not really quite sure what you want me to get over there, Broke. And maybe if you can clarify that. So anyway, let me get back to where I was at before I got sidetracked. Got a little squirrel there. Well, Broke, there's some truth with that, and I have been doing some pouring. And early on, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I put those back into the furnace. Get after it. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what that means. I didn't know what get after it meant. Thanks. Appreciate it. I will. Anyway, I did a short where I was thanking all of you for 30,000 views, not view hours, but views. What song and band was attached to that video or short? Thanks, El. I knew you would. Thanks, Lisa. If one of you can give me the name of the band and the name of the song, I'll give you a quarter. If it comes in broken pieces, I'll give a dime for each person. It looks like I've stumped you. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Even or Knox didn't throw something in here.
All right, sorry about that.
That's okay. I threw a question in. I can't believe I've stumped them.
Hold on. Whoa. Before you say something, what is it?
You mean what question did I ask?
What's the question?
I did a short thanking everyone to getting me to 30,000 views.
Yep.
For a quarter, if they get both the name of the band and the name of the song. 10 cents if it comes in broken. Knox, you're going to get 10 cents. You got the name of the band. It's Alabama. I'm surprised. I really thought you guys would like, especially Knox and RH. I thought you'd hit it and hit it hard. No, it's not Elton John. Let me see here. Just to double check.
Listen. Did you guys hear it? Tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Okay. I was playing it in the background. I can't answer it because I already know the answer to that. Tiger, you still there?
I'm here.
I think you stumped him on the song.
I think I did. Before we ever made the headlines or toured the concert halls. I'm a little off. We survived our share of barrooms, stared at many motel walls. The years in Carolina and all the one-night stands. What kept the fires a burning back then was you, the fans. And then
It's called The Fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't answer. I already knew what it was. Plus, I cheated. I was there when you made the video.
That's true. That's true. And oh my goodness, I learned something out of that. Oh my goodness, did I learn something out of that? I did the I did the what?
Nasty Nate, my ears hurt.
Hey, I got medicine for that.
That's funny.
So, but no, I did the video, the short, and I didn't know how to attach the music. So I recorded the music as a second thing and expected my brother-in-law to put it together. And then I got a nasty note from YouTube saying that I was violating this and that and everything else. And my brother-in-law was not available, probably because of the combination of the war in Ukraine, and he was working on wifey's next video. So I completely freaked out. I started Googling how to put music to a short, failed miserably, and decided I'm going to try it on the phone. And wouldn't you know it, it worked a whole lot better. I connected it on the phone a whole lot better than what I had done with the computer world. And it went up as a short. It connected. All my brother-in-law had to do was do the overlay and the cover, and it was done. Anyway, getting back to where I was at. RH, you want a dime. And we are going to go top. Okay. All right, roll it or not roll it?
Better not do that too much. Roll it. Roll on the highway. Roll on along.
And I see that you get to keep it. And
all right, Linda. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Linda, thank you for coming in. Charge that battery. You don't charge that battery, I'm going to swear that you must be related to wifey.
You got one more roll, Tiger.
Yes, you do. I got two. So on the quarter from that Wolf got, Do you want to offer the roll because it's coming out of your pocket, or do you not want to offer the roll?
Offer the roll. Roll away.
Okay. All right, Wolf, do you want to roll? I'm assuming he's going to say yes because he said you're behind on the rolls. Wolf, do you want me to roll it, or do you know?
Fire it off.
Okay.
The only time you roll quads, watch.
And I see no eyes. Sorry about that.
Oh.
So you lost it.
Here.
And Knox, for the 10 cents that you just recently won, roll it or not roll it?
No biggie, my dudes. He said, roll it for the quad.
Oh, now that sounds like Knox. He's always, I think he won triples, but I don't think anyone's ever won a quad. And you lost it, Knox.
So you know what you should do?
What's that?
Top or bottom? Because if you roll all sixes, that'd be quad aces, right?
I'm not following.
He's confused. No, that's okay.
Believe it or not, I am kind of highly intelligent, but there's a lot of things that I don't know about what you're talking about. But that's kind of typical. Usually it's slang. I don't get it very much easier anyway.
Yeah, and most of the time I don't make sense anyway.
Remember, you said that I didn't. Oh man, I was so hoping that we would get Bifrost to draw me a Tiger Stacker.
She's working on it, believe it or not.
No.
Yeah, so she's going to draw live tomorrow because I go live in the morning, and that's what she's going to draw. She draws live.
Okay.
You know what? I could ask her if she wants to draw something. Would your chat like to do a trivia question for a Bifrost drawing?
Well, answer. His daughter is an amazing artist. And would you like to do a trivia question, and the winner gets one of her drawings?
So here, I'll show you. These are the ones that she did today for our live stream. So she did Krusty the Krab. These are all based off of requests. Scrooge McDuck. Tasman. And then
I keep wondering what orchestra he's conducting with that finger.
yeah, so that one goes to Tiger Stacker. So, Teacher. That one goes to Teacher. Yeah, she's got a lot of talent, and she'll look at it and then just draw it. She's really talented. So if this is something you want to do, I'll go grab her. We'll set it up. I'll load up an extra camera, change my camera to her. I'll still do my voice, but you can actually watch her draw one. Have her draw Bitcoin for Yankee. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Incoming plumber raid.
Plumber! Does that mean I missed a plumber auction?
Probably.
Oh, crap. He usually sells some good stuff. That's going to bum me out. But that's okay. I wanted to give my thanks to my subscribers anyway, so that's more important.
What's up, Fugazi? How you doing, Big Apple? Good to see you, brother.
Big Apple, welcome. Welcome. And tell Plumber if he's not sold something he wants to talk to me about, I'm interested because he usually sells some good stuff. You in Oregon as well.
What's up, Plumber? How you doing, bud?
Plumber, you here?
Plumber's here.
Hey, Plumber, I didn't think about you doing an auction today. Actually, I did, but I didn't think about it that hard. I just wanted to give everyone here in my chat a big thank you for getting me to 3,000 view hours, and now I can start baby monetization. So if you didn't sell anything that you might be interested in selling to me, especially in the gold category, because I like your little numismatic stuff, let me know. You know how to reach me. Thank you, Plumber. Oh, here's a question. And Plumber, you're not allowed to answer because you know it. I did a short on finding Plumber Stacker's stash. What silver was it and where was it? 25 cents if one person answers both parts. 10 cents a piece if you can only do it in one piece or another.
What's going on, Steve? How you doing, bud?
Hey, Steve. Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Blue. Welcome, Tracy. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Show me, got it.
Show me. Where's he at? Okay. Dime in the backyard? Nope, it wasn't that.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
I thought that's where he found his first time, right?
No, it's on my channel. I did a short. It was in the pawn shop, but I didn't. It's got to be more specific than that. What silver was it, and where was it?
L said an eagle in the eagle.
Nope. Nope. Okay, Knox got it. He got both parts, so he gets the 25 cents.
Morgan dollars in a pipe.
Yeah. I went to the pawn shop one day, and Chavella, by the way, in case you all haven't heard, I have the best pawn shop on the planet. And she's really good to me, and she's really good to the wife. She's given me a couple times now a nice little birthday. I had birthday cake and everything over there. But I come in, and she says, "Hey, look at this." And she had already shown me a tube full of pre-33 half eagles or eagles, 10 cents or $10, a whole tube, and she pours them out on that video. I did a short on that. Many weeks later, she says, "Check this out." She has PVC pipe, and she opens up one part of the PVC pipe and pours them out on there. I'm like, no way. And I said, when I have more time and you have more time, let's do a short on this. And I was like, "Hey, we found Plumber Stacker's stash." And she pours them out of the pipe. And that is a great place to hide Morgans and Peace dollars. We put it in a PVC pipe, put it underneath your sink. People think it's part of the plumbing. No, not a bad place to think about it. I laughed forever. So
That's crazy.
yeah, that was crazy, and I really enjoyed that. So
I don't know that I saw that video.
It's a short.
I don't know that I saw it. I don't think I saw it.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me try to set it up.
No, we don't have to do it right now. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I can look at it later.
It's only like a minute. It's a short.
I just want to know if they want me to go grab Bifrost to do a quick drawing, because if so, we got to draw a name.
Okay.
They have to tell me a cartoon character that they want to draw.
Okay, one in the chat, you want to get his daughter, Bifrost, who is an awesome artist, to give you artwork from her. Two, if you don't want to do it.
Okay,
Okay. No
I'll be right back.
problem. No problem. I'm going to ask Knox if he wants to roll or not. And we all know what he's going to say, but got to go through it. What do you want, Knox? Quad me. Okay, I knew you were going to say that. And I see, here we go. I the tiger, I the snake. So you win it twice. You doubled it. Congratulations, Knox. You have pretty decent luck compared to other people. Granted, you always want to get the quad, but you have pretty decent luck. So I'm hearing noise in the background. That might be Bifrost.
It is indeed.
Am I allowed to adopt her as a niece?
Let me see. She's like, I'm leaving. No, I'm just kidding. Unplug and plug that back in. It's that first one, yeah. It's not registering.
While you're doing that, since you're always looking to upgrade your books, tell me something. Is this something you?
Hold on.
No problem. No problem. I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this up, and it's not registering the other camera. So I've got to figure out. So what I might, how do I do this?
Al, if I adopt you, considering you're such a sweetheart, wifey might kill me. So
Let me shut this off. Unplug that again. Not that one, the other one. It's got power, but it's not.
maybe if I do it this way.
So it's not recognizing the camera she's on, so I'll need to figure out how else to do this. So give me just a minute. Oh, that's a good looking piece. Are the scratches on the plastic?
Yeah, that's a plastic.
Yeah.
You know, if one of those things where you're going to upgrade, maybe we can do a little trade. But if you don't want it, then it's going in my tube.
My 23 is about the same looking as that one, so we're good.
Okay, that goes in my tube. And then we got this one, which is a 22.
Now the 22 is the one that I told you I needed to do the upgrade on. Is it just a regular 22, or is it? What's the mint mark on the reverse?
I don't see one.
Oh, then it's a regular 22. I'm good. Mine's fine.
Okay, that'll go in my tube.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me do something. I'm going to put you on here. I've got to change some things up. So go ahead and chit chat.
Okay. All right. So I think we're up to a point where we can maybe give away the second tiger coin. Let me get my share screen. And let me get over back to YouTube. I'm getting a little bit better at this. Participants. And Control C. Get rid of all that. Control V. And everyone's back in there. I can't believe we have so few. Did I mess up on the participants? I thought we had much more than that. Take me out of top chat. Maybe it's live chat. Okay, go back to participants. Okay. Nope. Not the screen I want. Here we go.
All right. The
Okay,
way that
there
we
we
have
go.
to set, the way that we have to set this up, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to see, but you'll be able to see as she's doing it. So
Fantastic.
we'll do 2 pulls on the wheel. We'll do the one for your silver round, and then we'll do the one for the winner of the drawing, who will indicate who their favorite cartoon character is.
Okay, what do you want to do first? The next round,
No,
or
do your round first.
okay,
Your
okay,
channel takes priority.
okay. Here we go. I wish you guys could hear this.
Mark the Silver Bro. Congratulations. Do they have to still be in chat?
I just took it out of chat. I reharvested.
Oh, you reharvested. Outstanding.
Okay. Okay. So let's go back to
Congratulations.
congratulations, Mark the Silver Bro.
Melt.
Oh, bless his heart. Was that Mark who said that? Because I'm trying to find it.
Yep. It's right above Steve LaPointe's rig.
There it is. There it is. Melt. You know where that comes from, don't you, Frosty?
Kellen?
No, me. When I get on T the Silver Stacker, he brings out Libertads or numismatics or vintage, and I'll start throwing in melt. And he don't you dare, Tiger. Tiger, I'm going to kick you off the channel. I'll say something funny. One of these days, you never know what I'm going to be up to. So let's go ahead and figure out what you would like to have. I have 2 left of Year of the Tiger. Oh, it would help to do it this way. No, help put the tiger not on his head. 2 of those left. 2 of Apex Predators, Komodo Dragon versus Tiger. And 2 of Lost Tigers of Cambodia. So what would you like, Mark? Mark, you still there? Lost Tigers of Cambodia. Got it. Tiger, Cambodia. Contact me through both the Tiger Stacker at Gmail and at Yahoo. I print from Yahoo. I answer from Gmail. And that's how I handle it. And please bear with me. I'm not very fast at getting things out. Frosty can attest to that. But I do get it out. So let's see. Bring this back up. Should I harvest again or just shuffle?
Shuffle it up.
Okay. So all of you, I want you to seriously think about what you want Bifrost to draw. So if you win, you can ask her what it is you would like.
Cartoon character. Cartoon character. Be clear about that.
Yeah, but she's going to draw me.
That's a little different. A little different.
Mentally corrupted. This wheel is not rigged. It was broken by Yankee, and Professor Rigobardus fixed it. But he didn't give me back my audio. So I got to ask him to work a little harder to get me back the audio. So get it right. This wheel was fixed. Was not fixed rigged. Fixed from being broken. And we all have Professor Rigobardus to thank for that.
Well, thank you, Tiger. Who was that?
Yeah, that was Professor. Where's he at?
I'm not sure. I swore I could have heard him.
So let's go ahead and by the way, Mentally Corrupted. I loved your last pour, man, with the eagle head. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's nice. That's still the first wheel MR. It's just that this time it's been fixed. You know, with the broken pieces have been replaced. So,
all right, let's roll it up.
Let's roll it. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I wish you could hear this.
Looks like Mogo. Oh, no, it's Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis. Congratulations. So, Jeff, I need you to tell me your favorite cartoon character, and I will have her work on drawing that while we were wrapping stuff up. Yeah, Mogo, I thought it was landing on you for certain.
Wow. Good going. Congratulations, Jeff Davis. And Mentally Corrupted, you're right. I didn't get any notification of your premiere, so I'm going to have to go ahead and go back where it was and see what you did, my friend. But he did this short where he poured around with a eagle head on it. Nicely done. Nicely done. And to be honest with you, let me get this back up. Even though I'm still much newer to pouring than you are, Mentally Corrupted, I'm keeping it to something simple until I can learn how to do something more complicated. But I don't think I did too bad. And just wait. By the way, I'm not going to tell you everything. Just wait until Yankee gets the next package for his 150,000 GAW party. It's going to be really, really interesting because it's going to be crazy because he's got loads of things to give away. But every time I've sent him something, I said, well, put it in your 150,000 giveaway. Nope, he got it away that very night. Did Jeff Davis give you an idea what he wants to have drawn?
Foghorn Leghorn commencing.
I don't know about the commencing part, but I love Foghorn Leghorn.
Well, I say, your boy.
Hey, Oregon, welcome. Welcome to the chat. I really enjoy when you guys are having fun with those races, but I like the chat more than I like the race. Now, when you guys start doing auctions, well, that's a little harder for me to not pay attention to. You do a good job at all that.
How's it going, Oregon? What's going on, bud? Hey, Gary Huffman. Hey, Gary, did you see that video? What'd you think about that?
With me tonight, my babysitting with my granddaughter. I love that short that you did with Bifrost at the. Was it at a pawn shop or a coin shop or?
It's an antique shop, and so it's weird. We go in there every once in a while, and we're driving by. I was like, I'm just gonna drive by, see what they got going on. They got like a 75% off sign out front, and I was like, what the hell? So I pulled in, and they're kind of shutting stuff down. They're gonna start just doing stuff online. They do a lot of their selling on Whatnot and stuff. So we were going through looking at some stuff, and he goes, "Do you know, are you good with like foreign stuff?" And I'm like, "I'm not good at it, but I can help you figure some stuff out. You need me to look at something?" He goes, "Yeah, we had this lady. She traveled a lot, brought some stuff in, basically gifted it to us, and we wanted to see what you thought." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, not a problem." He kept bringing out book after book after book after book after book, and they were cards and stamps and coins. And I was like, "Dude, we're totally doing an interview." And he's like, "Okay, sounds good. Let's plan it. Let's coordinate it." So we're going to find a time to get together. I got to call him tomorrow, and we'll set stuff up, and then we'll start working this video. We'll do an interview and talk about the various coins, talk about some of the things that we've seen. And some of the stuff we've already found is counterfeit, but there are a couple coins that if they prove to be real, then he's got some decent coins though. A lot of the stuff that she got when she was in China was memorabilia style coinage and not true coinage. So,
Well, even if it was just memorabilia, it's something she can always look back on and bring back fond memories. I think we've lost that ability. I was thinking about that not so long ago when I was in my 20s. I was in medical school and I was going to different Army locations as a medical student in the partial scholarship program, and took pictures of everything, put them in scrapbooks and all that. When you find your scrapbooks, you tend to go through them. Nowadays, we don't have scrapbooks; we have cell phones, and I don't know about everybody else, but I typically don't look at my cell phone pictures. They stay in there, and then I forget about them. I think the scrapbook, maybe I'm just old school, but I think the scrapbook was much better for bringing back old memories.
Yeah, so Gary, that's Bifrost. That's my daughter. I don't draw stick figures well. So yeah, she's definitely got some talent, but
She is very, very, very talented.
she makes it look easy, which is sick.
Did you take classes on that?
No, she just wanted to learn how to do it and enjoyed it, and she did her own thing, and she's got some really cool stuff. I'm gonna have her show a couple of coins or a couple of prints that she's done. Um, that I'll have her pull up here in just a second and show you. Some of the stuff is really cool. One of the coolest pieces that she did, I'll have her reach behind me in just a second. Reach behind you and grab that, the blue one there. Okay. So we have like 3 or 4 movies that we watch all the time, and this is one that I really like, and she did this one for me.
Is that Bad Robot?
That's Wally.
Oh, he looks like Bad Robot.
Yeah. So Nasty Nate, there you go. So this is one of the things that she's done. So yeah, she does some really cool stuff. So you give her a little bit of time and a late night and some coffee or sweet tea. She'll spend all night doing a couple amazing pieces. But she's got some really, really neat stuff. And so she enjoys doing this, and this is one of the things where daddy daughter time, we kind of like to I like to help her hone her hobby and share, and she loves to draw and support the channel, and so it's kind of I get to help her with her gift, and it's cool. It's a lot of fun. So she's definitely got talent. So
Yes, she does. She definitely does. Did she draw your
and
your
she's a
avatar?
smart ass. She just said, I get to listen to all your nonsense. Oh, yeah, she's definitely my daughter. Sorry, say that one more time.
Did she draw your avatar?
So, yes and no. So what we did with the avatar is she drew 4 or 5 models. And then we put basically what all the descriptors were into a program based off of what she had entered in, and it generated an image. And then she did some drawings, and I took the scanned image of the drawing and then put it in to an AI program and added some of the other features that we had discussed, like the Arctic fox and silver and gold and the bimetallic and things like that. And that's what generated my avatar.
Okay.
So yeah, there was some of her drawing, there was some of that, and there was also a little bit of AI involved. But yeah, it turned out really freaking cool.
Yeah, she's really good at what she does.
She is.
She really is good at what she does. And you know what that deserves for being so talented, don't you?
Yeah. So here's some of the stuff that she does when she has just a little bit of time to kind of play. So yeah, James, it can be.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it can be, but you can also utilize it to do some really cool things. Um, if you utilize it in place of creativity, it sucks. So you can't utilize AI to replace something. You can use it to expand. You can use it to adapt. You can use it to change or improve or make difference. But if you use AI to be your creative self, then yes, it's evil, right?
You, you know what this deserves, don't you?
Are you going to do the normal gloves?
I'm putting on the human gloves.
Okay, yeah,
Because
go ahead.
she deserves.
Fire it off. You got to go up. There you go. Boom. Got lasers. It didn't do the other one though. I'm not sure what it is.
Congratulations.
Yeah, cool stuff. So there you go. So Jeff Davis, do me a favor. You got my email, frostbite@gmail.com. Send me an email and I will. Great job, little Frosty. She's like, I'm not little Frosty. Send me an email, and what I will do is I will get this out in the mail. I've got 4 or 5 of them that are going out. She said, thank you. And we'll get this out in the mail. This will probably go out Monday or Tuesday. I've got all the packages and stuff ready to go. I just have to get to the post office. So depending upon how my day goes, we'll get that out in the mail. We'll get that taken care of. So I appreciate you. Thanks, bud.
That's awesome.
There should
Absolutely
be a Spider-Man overlay. Yeah, there's some really cool things. I think there's like a total of 7 commands in that he can do. Trying to figure out how he can do it all the time, but we're working it.
Yeah, I have to put those human gloves on to get away with it. It just doesn't really want to work with the stripes. It has problems with the fur and the stripes.
With the fur. Thank you.
I honestly never knew what the character was.
She's like, I knew who that character was, but I didn't know his name was Foghorn. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Very, very, very cool. I can't wait till she does my portrait.
She's doing some, she's looking over it, trying to get, I didn't even realize I have my sunglasses on my head the whole freaking time.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Oh, yeah. I have to do those because of my eye issues. I have to wear glasses anytime I go outside. So,
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, ever since your surgery, you've been a little sensitive to the lights.
yeah. That's why all my friends are morons. I can't be around things that are bright. He's like, no, please stop. We don't need any of that.
We're going to have to duel.
Oh, well, last night I was like my bike. I was too tired.
You're horrible with these things.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you earned the title your daughter gave you.
The Duke of Dad Jokes, yes.
Yes.
I actually want to have that plaque made. She actually drew that on my board at work. She actually did this really nice script and did all this. And people were like, what does that say? And I was like, it's the Duke of Dad Jokes. And they were like, yeah. That's accurate. But Tiger, did I tell you that the devil was arrested?
No.
On counts of possession.
I don't get it. The devil was arrested on counts of possession?
Come on. How can you say it and not know what you're saying?
Counts of possession.
Okay, you know, demon possession,
Oh,
possession of,
shit.
yeah. It's
Never mind. That one. Zoom! Oh, God almighty.
y'all want to hear something really funny? So if you're wondering why I'm like I am, my birthday is actually, no joke, 100% dead serious, April 1st. So that's why I am like I am. I was born into it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it is funny when he doesn't get it. Yeah.
Thanks, Ginger. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what's fun is going to get my license on April 1st. And they're like, really? Yeah, really? Like, show me the documentation. So, yeah, it was fun. But
Did that do that to you every time?
no, it only happens every once in a great while. I think it's happened 2 or 3 times. I had one guy that he thought for certain I was just pulling his chain. But so what am I doing here? Oh, when I'm doing my work, I'm very serious. I take what I do very serious. If I'm talking counterfeits and I'm trying to protect everybody from coming across something, I'm all about protection. I'm all make sure you're taken care of. But I love to have fun. It's just you guys get to see it more here than you do in my streams because I don't do this as much. So
He's not doing the teaching about counterfeits and all that. So
yeah, and
he
it's
gets a
fun.
chance
I
to
get to
chill.
just lay loose. It's not talking about whatever. So no. And the one rule was that it was my day. So I'm the one that did the pranks. Now, my sister, when I got older, she did things that were, and she was vile. She was mean. Like she would empty out an entire thing of Oreo cookies and put toothpaste in the middle. So she would take the
Oh,
entire Oreo cookie package and take every ounce of filling out of it and fill it with ice or with toothpaste. And she would do that kind of stuff. So she was vile. She had really good ones, but yeah, it was fun. But no, I had 2 other friends growing up that had the same birthday, and we kind of just hung up. Indeed, Steve. Indeed, I am a fool. I have the jester's hat to prove it.
oh, no way.
Yeah, I'll be pulling that out. Probably I will probably stream on my birthday, give some stuff away, and just have antics and be fun and yeah.
I got to come up with an idea for April Fools. I'm drawing a blank.
No, you're not. We've talked about this. Go with the idea.
You shouldn't have let that out. You shouldn't have let that out. No wonder why your sister was so damn mean to you.
No, nobody has a clue what that means.
Yeah, but now they're going to be expecting something.
Yeah, the point is.
Point is, maybe your sister had a reason to be the gorilla. I know mine doesn't. She
That
just
looks
came.
more like my ex than my sister.
You're married to my sister? Oh. Is Long Live Coin still here?
I haven't seen Long Live Coin show up for a little bit.
He was here. He was here. Is he still here? Because the whole topic about gorillas and all that brings something to mind. And he knows names better than I know names. Let me see if I can reach him. I don't see him here.
He's there. Yep, I see him. He's like, yes, he's here.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Let me see about this. LLC, I'm going to be sending you an invite. Bear with me here. Okay, it is sent. It's off. Okay, I'm back. Click. So click the like button. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Ginger, welcome back. Even though you've been picking on me inappropriately.
Ginger's been working.
Ginger's working?
Are you done, Ginger? Are you still at work? I think Ginger's still at work.
He must be my relative, because that's usually what's going on with me.
Ginger comes in and out. He pops in periodically to say hi, and
Yeah, this month I'm just doing the crappy home visiting job. But the company that wants me to work for them that I haven't worked for yet, they have 2 hospitals now that they want me to work at. So hopefully that will happen, but it means that I'm going to definitely have to live out of my traveling studio. He's not in the basement yet. Long Live, did you get that invitation? As I wanted him to bring something up to the table. I'm not seeing it.
what do you get when across a tiger and a snowman?
Oh, I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, see, now, Knox, I always tell people that I'm frostbite because my dad was a snowman and my mother was a vampire. Gary's like, oh, Knox, that hurt. Oh, that's hilarious. A snow leopard. Oh, do you know why the 2 big cats were kicked out of school?
No, not at all.
Because they were lion cheetahs.
Oh, crap. Fell for that one. I used that on Yankee weeks and weeks and weeks ago. But not the prelim to the punchline, just the punchline. Plumber, I do have pores. Some of which I've already packaged up. And I'll show you the one that's on the table right now, Plumber. Okay, here. Change my screen, change my camera. Settings. This is my 3rd bar. I call it the Tiger Stacker Dog World bar. It's my 3rd one, dedicated to Frosty for all the work that he's been helping me with.
It's awesome.
Someone is asking for your email. Someone's asking for your email, Frosty.
Who's asking for my email? Oh.
So I'm hoping to get better at it because, my God, I would love to be able to
There you go.
get to the level of some of the other ones. Long lived. Where are you at, man? I still don't see you in the basement. Well,
Well, hey, you know, long lived is he likes older women.
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said he's into ancients.
Don't say that around his wife, dude. Oh, there he is. Welcome.
What's going on?
Did you hear that joke about you?
Talking smack? Yeah, I heard it.
Hey, long lived. I only pick on people I like, and when I figure out why I'm not picking on you, I'll let you know.
All right.
One of
How
the
you doing,
things,
bud?
Good. How are you?
Good.
one of the things I wanted to bring up to the table when we were talking about, gorillas and all that, is we've had, and not very many people know this person in our community, but Long Live knows him a good bit. Long Lived has found a really, really awesome person to buy silver and gold from. Ian, I believe his last name's Everard from ARC, Silver, Gold, and Osmium. And he's done a lot of interviews with Evan about the osmium. But we've had a death in our community. I forget his last name. His name's Jim. He is the man who had made the Comex bars with the gorilla impression on them.
Yeah, Jim Forsyth. Yep.
That's the last name. Thank you.
Yep.
He just recently passed away. Evidently, it was an accident. Someone who was using a kite and a surfboard, I think, ran into him and gave him some head trauma, if I remember the story correctly. And he just recently passed away, and he was not of elderly age. He was also a very big person in Citizens for Sound Money, helping a lot of the states start recognizing gold and silver as currency. And I was really looking forward to having him as a friend and even introducing him to Delegate Christopher Pritt, who a lot of you may have seen in my 3-part interview with him about West Virginia recognizing gold and silver as money.
Yeah. He was Ron Paul's campaign manager for those 2 years he ran as well.
Wow.
So I was planning on having him on we were setting up an interview with him to be on my channel, and it's just shocking to hear that. I had a couple big questions that I was really excited because is the first person that I thought would be able to answer my questions, and so I was really excited to talk to him. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I actually wanted to go visit him at his shop where he made the Comex bar slices. Have a little fun. And
That dude.
maybe cut my one. Yeah.
I was like, I know the name. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Holy crap! We talked to him.
Yeah, I'm going to go get mine. Stay right here. I'll be back.
Yeah, those things.
yep.
Holy
So his company. I'll zoom in on this a little bit if I can get to my camera here.
Holy smokes! I knew the name, but I wasn't
Yeah.
equating it.
So he was Silverback Precious Metals. And so this bar was taken on 2022, bar 62 off the Comex, and it was slice number 22 off of that 1,000-ounce bar, 16.75 ounces. So, yeah, it's an awesome bar. It had awesome little slices, and this one had a gas bubble in it, so it's got a natural little hole you can put a chain through. But yeah, I really liked them. I was going to be excited to get more of them. They were a really good deal when the premiums were really high. Now that the premiums have dropped back down, they're not such a great deal. But I sure liked them. Even just I was going after it, even if there would have been a premium on them, just because of the where they're coming from and the history behind them. And so now I'm really glad I have it. But yeah, just shocking to hear.
Yeah, that's really it just now dawned on me when you said Silverback, and I was like, oh my God, I know who that is.
Yeah, okay.
So,
yep, he was a big deal in the precious metals and sound money world, and yeah, a brilliant mind, I think. So
he was in his 40s, right?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah,
So
young, way too young to go.
sure. Yeah.
Hey Jeff, I got your email, bud.
Oh, I can't see the chat. There should be chat. So I got to go find my. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you got to click on the
I got it now.
other one. Yeah, that's surprising. Like I had no idea. L, I do, but I actually have to. I just ordered some more, so I don't know how long they're going to be before they get in. But did you guys hear that the person who won that $1.7 billion finally claimed their lottery ticket?
And I didn't hear anything about that.
No, yeah.
It's been almost 6 months and they hadn't claimed it. They finally claimed it.
What took them so long?
Probably legal. I mean, you want to, before you announce, you want to remove basically everything you are from the world, because you don't want everybody and their brother chasing you and filing lawsuits and all that other crazy crap. So
Yeah, they will be.
You guys, that slice.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that slice 69 there, Tiger? That's so awesome. You got such a cool piece there. That one with the hole in it. That one's awesome.
The hole in it?
Yeah, that's. I think that's like, well, no, because I think it's a different bar actually. But yeah,
that's the year. That's the bar, and I think that's the slice.
What year was it? Yeah, what was the first number there? 22?
22.
Okay, I bet it is. I bet it is a sister to the one I have, because they look kind of the same dimensions, and it has a gas bubble, but yours is solid, whereas mine has a partition in the middle.
So you're telling me that your sister's a gorilla too?
Yep.
I don't know if they're going to be able to continue to make these products anymore.
I know.
Hey, it's just a small say brown sugar, welcome, which it's only a small reason to be upset that he's gone. The big reason is because he was a very important member of our community, encouraging states to recognize metals as money.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, he was, and much more. Yeah, he was a busy guy in that side of in that department.
So, out of respect for him and being he's been a part of our community, if it's okay with everyone, I'd like to have a moment of silence for his passing away, because he's been an important person to all of us, even though we don't know it. Thank you, everyone. To answer your question, OC Stacker, Jim Forsyth. He was a big member of our community. He was part of the Citizens for Sound Money. He was instrumental in getting a lot of the states to recognize gold and silver as money. He was the man who invented slicing these Comex bars up and stamping them. A number of other things. I don't remember everything that he was involved with, but a lot of it had to do with precious metals and our community. So, he just recently passed away, and correct me if I'm wrong, long lived, because he got hit in the back of the head with a surfboard that was being pulled by a kite. So
That I have not heard the details on exactly what happened, so I can't clarify on the details.
okay. Well, I talked to Ian earlier today, and he had to explain that to me, what
Okay.
exactly how that was. So
Well, he would probably know.
too.
Yeah.
Ian's a good man.
Yep. He was really close with Jim, so yeah, it's been rough on him for sure.
Most certainly. Frosty, you still here? He might have went to the bathroom or something.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Back from the bathroom?
No, I was actually doing something else, but
Okay. Now, on a lighter note, up until recently, these were the biggest pieces of silver I have. Until I broke my one rule.
oh man.
I broke my rule. Okay. Now, keep in mind, I love Royal Canadian Mint. And I really love the 10 ounces. And when Yankee bought a 100 ounce, I thought, I'm going to buy one because that's a really attractive 100 ounce bar. Until I saw this.
I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. Oh no. Is that 100? That 100 there?
That's a 100 ounce bar.
Nice.
And I like the Royal Canadian, but the Britannia, man, they really just knocked it out of the park.
Yep.
And also, you can use it as a weapon.
No doubt.
Maybe I'll use it on my sister. So, what do you guys? Oh, Nessie, he likes the kilos. I like kilos too. I sold all my kilos when I had to sell them to pay for some taxes. I don't know if they make a capsule for that addicted stacker. Right now, I'm just using the plastic bag. So, anyway, what else do you guys want to talk about on the table?
How are you liking those easels?
Oh, I love your easels, dude. I haven't even tried to buy a plastic one. Ever since I got these, my desire to get a plastic one, I don't just unless something changes, I don't see a reason to get one.
Cool. Yeah,
And,
good to hear.
and I haven't used the bench ones as much. The ones that are long, it looks like a bench. But the individual ones I use a good bit.
Cool.
And I'm really happy with them.
Nice.
By the way, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Long Live makes these. The first time I saw them, they were on T the Silver Stacker. And then he allowed me to purchase some from him. They do a good job, and if you can see, they even hold some bigger pieces like a 10 ounce bar.
Yeah, that's nice. It's holding that 10 ouncer there, even nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and even holds my sister there.
Yep, that's right.
So if you guys are looking for something like that, look them up. You know, so someone put long-lived coins into the chat so people can go look
I
them up.
must. Lisa Anderson already dropped me in there. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I'm already dropped in there. Thank you, guys.
Plumber, that's so true. Frosty has been nailing it on his videos. Oh, Long Live did a video where he's telling everyone he wants to be Switzerland. He's been sitting on the fence. That boy's going to get hurt sitting on that damn fence. But he wants to sit on the fence on rigged, not rigged. He wants to stay on that fence. One of these days, he's going to get hurt. So,
well, that's not winning you any brownie points. Bringing me over your side there.
what do you mean it doesn't get me any brownie points?
Well, I mean, Yankee Stacking, he just sent me a package. So, as far as coming off the fence.
Oh my God, he's using bribery. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but Yankee never bought any of your products either.
Right. Good point. That is. This is why you end up back on the fence. See?
You know that white picket fence gonna hurt you one day. Oh God, he's using bribery. Oh my. Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Mark the Silver Bro knows exactly what's going on. That's what Switzerland likes. They like to vault all the medals and let everybody else go at it.
No, I think during the periods of war, Switzerland makes a lot of money because they all put their money there.
That's what. Yeah, it seems to be. But I don't know. I'm just joking around about it. I was totally joking.
Oh, there's this new stacker. Let me see. What was his name? Let me go find him real fast.
Okay, Mark.
Hold on a second here.
Yeah, Mogo, right, indeed.
Where's that at?
I know, correct.
JVL Centenario, something like that.
Centenario, yeah.
Yes.
That before.
Yeah, he's a new stacker, and he did a video where he went on about the rigged, not rigged, and it was just funny because I clearly got the impression that he was enjoying it, but he wasn't sure if it was real or not. It's like, if someone told me that my wheel was rigged, I'd be angry. Blah blah blah. Although he's a little bit more explicit than that. It was like I sent him a note that, dude, it's all in fun. It's just all in fun. It's like WWE. The wrestlers talk smack on each other, and then afterwards they go have dinner together. So.
Oh, see, ouch! That's a low blow there. 1 ounce of silver I can be bought. Yeah, I see what
He might know you really well, LLC.
Yeah, a little bit of silver goes a long way with me.
Little bit of silver? I know quite a little. But I'm glad that you let me buy a couple from you.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy we got them now. Yep.
Those are definitely cool.
Those are cool. Those are very, very cool. The question is, is this type of product going to no longer be made?
Yeah,
Only time will tell.
make some in his honor. It won't be, the same thing probably, but I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, there's probably thoughts in the works on that already, I would suppose.
Yeah. Well, right now I kind of get the impression that his passing away is such a new thing
Yeah,
that thoughts of what's next, I think, is probably going to be coming up later, not anytime in the near future.
exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, we're almost at 3.5 hours, and I'm not sure if anyone's tiring out. I'm not, but then again, I'm all messed up. I think
I'm
Frosty's.
going to be dialing off because I got to be streaming in the morning, so I got to get
Yeah.
some stuff together and
Okay.
get all
Well,
staged for tomorrow.
Well, let's do the last giveaway. Let me get over to where I need to be. Here we go.
Midwest Coin Club. Hello, hello.
Go to participants.
We only need 2 more likes for 100, folks. Let's go ahead and hammer that off.
Oh, that's so awesome. That'd be so nice. Thank you.
Only need 2 more.
I never got to 100 likes in one thing. I'll make it a little sweeter. I'll find something that's
Yankee stack.
silver.
Yankee.
See?
Did I see Yankee in there? Yeah, Yankee stacking came in.
Yankees here?
Yankee, where are you, dude?
What's going
Welcome
on,
in,
Yankee? How
Yankee.
you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Yankee, although I'm not seeing you.
I think I seen him up there.
Yeah, he's up at the top. He's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is here.
949.
There he is. I see him. Welcome, Yankee. So we're gonna get participants in here. So everybody add something into chat. Okay.
No, see, I didn't. On this message board, I'll go look.
Let's see here. Participants. Refresh the live chat.
Yeah, I seen that one, OC. Oh, I mentioned it. Yeah, thanks for that one. Hello, blow.
The fix is in. Well, here's the funny thing. After you broke my wheel, I had to ask Professor Rig DeBordis to fix the darn thing, and he's got it working, but the audio don't work. So you must have broke it more than what I thought you did. So we're just going to have to work a little harder to get the audio back. So
Fixed wheel.
by the way, Yankee, did you hear what I said earlier about the comments made on Long Live Coins and on JV El Centario? Did I say that right?
Centenario?
Centenario.
Something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I've heard that before anyway.
Yeah, he was on there. Whoops. Hold on. That was an accident.
Yeah, thank you for the package, Yankee. I got the.
Oh, thanks, MR. Appreciate it. Now let me shuffle this up.
I got
And
that.
similar to Yankee, if it lands on me, I'll give away another ounce. So here we go. For the third ounce of Tiger Silver, I wish you guys could hear this.
Oh, congratulations, El.
Oh, it almost landed on me.
That would have been great. Hey, Tiger,
Yes,
I have a friend.
you do. Oh, yes, you do. Let me get over here.
He's here monitoring the wheel, making sure that the wheel is okay.
That's Professor Rigobordis.
Thank you, L.
Okay, Ellen.
Congratulations, El.
Congratulations, Ellen. Let me switch the camera. All right. You have one of 3 different Tiger rounds to choose from. Let me make myself big. We have You're the Tiger. I have 2 of those left.
That's kind of cool.
We have Apex Predators. I have 2 of those left also, although it's not quite coming into focus.
You got 100 likes, Tiger.
Oh, how wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There it is.
Okay.
And Yankee, I brought in a private investigator to monitor to make sure that you didn't mess with the wheel, by the way.
Oh, let me see.
How are you able to track all that stuff, Frostbite? You got some serious tech over there, huh?
I have a lot of tech. I'm very well connected.
We need a lot of tech to fight Yankees tech. Especially because I'm low tech Tiger until I start learning better.
Oh, I can pop out.
And then the third one I have left is Tigers of Cambodia. I have 1 of those left. Elle, which one would you like? Is she still there?
I have no tech, says OC. You don't have any tech, OC? You came on my channel. I was techie enough. You made it happen.
While we're waiting for Elle to give me an answer, hey Yankee, what do you think about this? This is my 3rd bar pour.
That's awesome. I like it. It reminds me of speakers.
Although, there it is. There we go. It's in focus now.
You got the ripples well there. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
See you later, Morgo. Have a good night.
Morgo, thank you very much for coming. You went Apex. Got it. And since Frosty's helped me so much, I put a big thanks on it because that's going to him. Your package, Yankee, has been prepared. I'm ready to put it into one of those bubble wrap envelopes. Frosty's is soon to be put in there too. So Apex for L. L, please. Hold on, where's this in
The
here?
second one.
Go ahead and
I seen Gary Huffman jumping out of a plane the other day.
yeah. I wasn't sure it was going to slow him down faster from landing. The parachute or that big beard. So, but Frosty, yours is going to go in its package pretty soon. I'm going to wrap it up and then put it in a bubble wrap. Oh,
No worries, buddy.
LLC, you got to give me a clue what sort of size bags to get, because I'm going to get bags similar to what you get, only with my logo on it. That is an
Thanks,
awesome
Mark,
idea.
bro.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, I can get you that.
Yeah, I don't know what size to tell them. Keep telling them I want to buy it. So, what size do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. So, if you can let me know.
You want it right now?
Just tell me later after we close
Alright.
the stream.
Alright.
But since we made 100 likes, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Thank you, OC.
We're going to go and do this one more time. Should I harvest again or just shuffle?
Just shuffle it up.
Okay. This is for 100 likes. I'll go ahead and give one more ounce of Tiger Silver away. And here we go. You're welcome, Christopher. Here we go. I wish you guys could hear this. I worked so hard on this.
Nasty Nate for the win.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nasty Nate.
Nice, Nasty Nate.
And let me switch cameras again.
Silver and Cigars got jokes.
What do you say?
This wheel is rigged.
No, it's not. Actually, thanks to Professor Rignabornis, it's quite fine, except for the sound.
I'm not going to say anything.
Well, you're supposed to be Switzerland.
That's funny that you say that.
Oh, crap.
I should have thought of that.
What, Switzerland?
Yeah, it's just funny that you.
Okay. Nasty Nate, you got the Year of the Tiger. 2 of those left. Apex Predators. Komodo Dragon and Tiger. 1 left. I'm going to have to get some more because I'm not going to be able to keep my promises. Lost Tigers of Cambodia. 1 of those left. I didn't show you the back of the Apex. So, Nasty Nate, which one would you like?
What do you think will happen, OC?
What else he say? I'm waiting for Yankee to win on the Tiger bridge. Oh my God. Oh, You know what OC would be saying if I use the dice instead, don't you?
Loaded.
That they're loaded, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the dice are pretty obviously loaded.
Yes, they are. They're loaded with silver.
Wait,
I got a video I've been wanting to do for months about the dice. I just got to make sure that the wife is not going to kill me when I do it. Where's Nasty Nate? I don't see him.
I'll take the Apex Predator, please.
Oh, he said that?
Yep.
Okay. Apex.
All right, Tiger. Well, I'm going to be wrapping it up, bud. I've got to.
Yeah.
I've got to wind down here.
Yeah, you got streaming to do tomorrow,
Indeed.
and I probably have some other chores that the wifey wants me to do. So enough said about that. Let me go ahead and put the wheel away.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, everyone. I want to thank you all for a wonderful time. And I want to thank Frostbite for helping me with all the tech. And I want to put a special thanks out for Professor Rigdabordis, who has helped get the broken wheel fixed. Hopefully we'll get the sound so you can enjoy what I really worked hard at. And and I want to thank LLC for coming up on board and helping with everyone, especially with to call out Jim Forsyth. God rest his soul. God help his family. Those of you who won, please follow the rules. Contact me both ways. thetigerstacker@gmail, where I will respond if I have to by typing, and Yahoo, where I'll print it to make sure that I do everything correctly. Plus, stacking with passion.
thanks, Knox.
So I really want to go ahead. Thanks, Knox. I really want to go ahead and thank everyone for coming, for sharing this time with me. You know, contact me within 48 hours, and I will get it out to you. I'm not very fast, but I do get it out. Frosty can tell you that that's true. So anyway, thank you all very much for everything. I really had a good time with all of you. Thank you for helping to build my channel now up to monetization, and hopefully in the very near future, full monetization. And like I said, I'll be doing these little things in stages, memberships and badges and stuff. Please feel free to give me some insight as to whether or not I'm doing a good job or not, or where I need to improve. So thank you all. I really want to thank everyone. And if I haven't called you out, forgive me in advance. One shout out Nick, who came and visited, even though she couldn't keep coming on board, and Surfer, who is spending time with his daughter, who couldn't come on board. So thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks for having me on, Tiger.
My pleasure. If you guys will stay, I'm going to close the stream now.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. God bless.
Yep.
Tiger Stacker is out.